Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Rob's Movie Reviews. If you watched our video last week, we reviewed Batman Begins. And this week, my daughter Chloe is back with me, along with the newest member of our family, little Miss Raven. Say hi, Raven. Say hi. And she's going to help us review the second movie in the Dark Knight trilogy, The Dark Knight. This is a. Excuse me?
I said Bork.
Oh, this is a really great movie. It lives right up to the standards of Batman Begins. It's a wonderful film. In this film we get to be exposed to the Batman villain, the Joker, played by Heath Ledger. And let me just stop right here and say that I believe that Heath Ledger was the best the best Joker I've ever seen. I like Cesar Romero. I liked Jack Nicholson, but Heath Ledger just really took it to a whole new level. He was more of the Joker. He was more the way I see the Joker is the more psychotic, not quite as humorous, but he did know when to turn the humor on and off, and then that's what really made his performance wonderful. Is there anything special you liked about this movie?
No.
No. Well, you're just so helpful with these reviews.
Yeah.
What did you think about the Joker in this film? Did you like him better than the other Jokers? Or?
Yes, the other Joker was cheesy.
He was cheesy, huh?
Yeah. He joked too much.
Okay. Uh, is there anything else about the movie that you liked better, or
No.
you say it was as good as Batman Begins?
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to agree with that.
Bork.
Once again, Gary Oldman returns to
Man.
play the role of Jim Gordon. And in this film, we actually get to see him ascend to the commissioner's seat. Michael Caine returns to revive the role of Alfred the Butler.
Alfred.
He kind of, throughout this series of movies, he kind of serves as Bruce Wayne's moral compass. I believe more so than ever in the past incarnations of Batman. I think Michael Caine did a wonderful job as Alfred. We see Christian Bale, of course, return as Bruce Wayne and Batman. Now, we do have one cast change. In the last film, Rachel was played by Katie Holmes, and in The Dark Knight, Rachel is played by Maggie Gyllenhaal, who I think does a wonderful job. In fact, I think she actually is a better Rachel than Katie Holmes was, but that's my personal opinion. I'm sure that some of you out there will disagree with that. But all in all, this was a great movie. It tells the story of the Joker. He rattles the cage of all the main crime bosses in Gotham City by stealing a big portion of their money. But he does it mainly just to get their attention. He wants to have them aid him in a quest to destroy Batman. The Joker is not really after anything. He doesn't want money. He doesn't want any material return for his efforts. He just wants to bring Batman down. He wants to destroy Batman, and by doing so, destroy Gotham's hope. What he didn't count on was the rise of the young district attorney, Harvey Dent, who becomes kind of a ray of light for the city. And everyone turns to Harvey Dent as well as Batman. And he becomes kind of the face of Gotham, the face of hope, the face of the future. And the Joker then turns his efforts to doing as much harm to Harvey Dent as he possibly can. And by the end of the film, he does just that. He basically destroys Harvey Dent. He tears him down, ruins his reputation, or attempts to ruin his reputation. He breaks the man, Harvey Dent, but because of Commissioner Gordon and Bruce Wayne, they managed to keep Harvey Dent's spotless reputation intact by having to lie, because the Joker tried to blow up Harvey Dent. He was physically deformed from the explosion. half his face was blown away, and then we get, of course, the development of the character Two-Face, and Harvey descends into madness, but in a battle between him and Batman, Harvey is killed. Batman and Commissioner Gordon make the decision that no one is to ever know what happened on that night, and that all they need to know is that Batman killed Harvey Dent. Because sadly, we've reached a point now where Batman has outlived his view to the people as being their savior, and now they need someone to turn their anger toward. And with Harvey Dent gone and the Joker in prison, and the people need someone to take their anger out on, Batman agrees to be that scapegoat. So it's kind of a deep philosophical film in its own right, dealing, with the psyche of human nature. Everybody needs somebody to blame something on, and sadly, Batman takes that responsibility and shoulders it. And that's going to be pretty much our review of The Dark Knight. I'm not going to give you too many details on it. If you haven't seen it already, which I can't imagine any real Batman fans out there that haven't, but you've got to see this film. Of course, you want to make sure you watch Batman Begins first, but you can't overlook this film. And we will be back next week to review the third and final installment of the Dark Knight trilogy, The Dark Knight Rises, where we will see Batman do battle with his arch nemesis, Bane. So until next week, you all take care.
Bye. Bork, bork.